What's going on, BBK family? BBK family, what's going on? What's going on? How's everybody day going? How's everybody weekend go? We just gonna chop it up for a minute. We didn't drop a video today, but we got one coming tomorrow. Uh, Make sure you guys tune in because it's gonna be a good video, of course. Um, I just hope you guys like it. And if you do, then we're gonna keep, doing more things like that for you guys. What's going on, Zion? You must be at work on your break or sneaking on the phone, but I appreciate the love anyway. What's going on? But anyway, you guys. Hey, Miss April, what's going on? I see you made it. You made it. We ain't gonna be in here long, you guys. I know it's Monday night, like I said. I know it's already late. I knew it. I knew you was at work. I knew it. But like I said, I just wanted to hop on here with you guys. Just got through feeding the dogs probably about 20 minutes ago. So that's taken care of and everything. And we're just chilling right quick. I know it's late, but I'm not gonna be on here long. I promise you guys. But hopefully, with this, within the time frame that I'm on here, we get some great conversations. Give you guys some great information that you can use, and hey, we're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going because I know y'all been enjoying all the videos that we've been dropping for you guys. Sometime more than once a day. I know you guys are watching them. We appreciate all the love and support. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Uh wow, Mr. Wesley. Dang, I believe it. I don't doubt it not one bit, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Atlantic Soldier, I see you, man. I'm glad you made it back. I see you still tuning in with the BBK family. Yes, don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK family. Make sure you share all our videos. Anything that we might post on Instagram, or if my husband posts anything on his Facebook page, make sure you share it, share, because I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but again, we gonna start. Probably we have already started it, but we're gonna start doing where we pick somebody at random. If we see that you're sharing everything like that, like don't just, I know y'all don't do it for the money. I know y'all don't do it for the money. Let me get that out there. But for the people that's really rocking with us, that's really supporting us and everything, and we see you sharing our videos, just showing genuine love and support to the BBK family, then we will pick a winner at random again, like I said, and you'll win a prize. It'll be cash money, or well, not cash money, but it'll be a money prize. So please, y'all, just continue to share our videos. Continue to keep telling a friend to tell a friend to come join the BBK family. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Click the post notification bell onto all so you don't miss anything that we drop, from videos to live to shorts. Anything that we drop on YouTube, make sure you get that notification. Also, if you haven't followed us on social media, if you have social media, make sure, if you have a Facebook, that's fine. Follow my husband's page on AD Brown on Facebook. I don't have my Facebook page anymore. I'm in the process of getting a new one. If you have a new Facebook page, then that's cool. But make sure you follow us on Instagram at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. Remember, big is spelled with two G's, no spaces, no nothing, all one word. Follow us on TikTok at big_boss_Rockwallers. So you guys, we're gonna get into this live. Um, I can probably touch base on any questions that you guys might have from any of the recent videos that we've dropped. I know I haven't, we haven't responded back to a lot of the comments yet. Some of them I have, but if you have any questions pertaining to anything that we drop, or any questions that you want to be answered, feel free to drop it down in the comments, and I'll answer them the best of my abilities. They do that. They do that out there. They be, mixing them German shepherds up with them Rockwallers and say it's a Rockwaller, and nah, that ain't it. Yes. Oh, thank you, Zion. I don't know what I forgot. Make sure as you're coming in, BBK family, please hit that thumbs up button. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please, please, please. And thank you, you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know, Zion. It kills me, man. I got 11 people in here now. Somebody hit the like button. You might have hit it and clicked it and it took it away. Now I had 7 likes. Now I got 6. Come on, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's fine. I mean, hey, give your honest opinion. But if you do love what we're doing, do support us, please hit that like button. I got 17 people in here now and only 6 likes. Y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. Please, please, please. Y'all know who that is. Diamond Child. Diamond. But that's all right. So I think, I'll go to the I'm gonna go to our YouTube and go to one of the recent videos comments and see we can answer some of these questions that you guys might have. You guys, I know it was I know it's been past due since we actually did the raffle and made the video and everything like that. No problem. Some people like, where's the video, when they gonna drop it, all that good stuff, but we didn't want to just drop it right then and there. We wanted to kind of wait. But if you haven't watched the Ticket Babies video from the raffle that we did, make sure you guys go check that out. For everybody that did watch it, y'all, one thing I will say again, we took those videos when they first went home, so of course they've gotten bigger, and y'all, we have gotten pictures galore. They look totally awesome, you guys. Miss April can vouch for you. She's in the comments right now. She can tell you right now that Panther is Panther. He looks awesome. I also got some pictures from the Coley family that has Ticket Baby, the girl that went home, the first place winner. We got some pictures from her and everything like that. So they are doing very, very well. Okay, so I got a comment from the video that we did called Always Have Control. Somebody said, in my opinion, who is the better dog between Mo3 and Boss? So one thing about it, all my dogs are considered the best. Now, each of them have their own different characteristics about themselves. So I can't just say one is like this and the other one is like, or it's just like that. But Mo3, that is he's what I call my sweet boy. Like Mo3 has always been just that sweet boy. He's just a sweet boy. He doesn't really show any aggression, not like that. He will bark, at somebody, that's threatening to myself or my house or anything like that. He will do what he's supposed to do on that. But for the most part, if he's playing and you got that ball, then he all good to go. Like he just chill. Like he's just a sweet boy. Excuse me. He's just he's the good child. He don't get in nothing. He don't bother nobody. He listen. All of them listen, but he listens. He's just a sweet boy. Big head joker, and he's just good. Boss, on the other hand, he's still I guess you could say he's still a puppy because he's just barely a year and a couple months now. So he's still developing. He's my hyper child, I guess you want to say. He's obedient as well, but he has his days where, Mama, I don't want to listen. I want to keep running. I don't want to go on and go back in my kennel. I want to just keep running around. So, he has his days, but at the end of the day, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Um, I'm looking at this comment. I'm trying to read it. It's all good, Daryl. It's all good. As long as you show love, it's all good. That's one thing about it. We don't expect you guys because we know people work. You know, we know you're not just sitting there like this waiting on something to come through. We know that. It's just when you see it, when you get time to watch it or see a picture or whatever the case may be, just show a little love. Just show the world what BBK is about. That's all we ask. Just keep telling a friend to keep on coming in, showing us love over here because the sky's the limit, y'all. We steady going up. And that's really all we want. It's not about the money. It's just us giving back. The reason why we're doing it. So that's pretty much it. Reason, we did the whole raffle and everything. We just wanted to show you guys that we appreciate what you guys are doing for us, supporting us, coming in to this game. Just all the love that you guys have shown us. So that's basically what it is. Um, let me. I'm going through um videos to get to the comments because I'm on my phone. I'm not on the computer looking at it. Uh, let me see. Okay, so I want to touch base on the video I did when I was in the kitchen and explaining basically the difference between Rottweilers and all that good stuff. So you guys, again, just like I said in the video, it's about the genetics, regardless of where it came from. If it's in that dog to be whatever you're looking for or whatever you're claiming it to be, then that's what it's going to be. If it's not there, it's just not there. Now, can you try to um, fix it and alter it on down the line? Yeah, it's possible, but it's not something that's just going to immediately happen. You got to understand that. It's you have to it's trial and error when it comes to that. Because if it's not there, you got to try it again. Don't work, try it again. So I mean, you're chancing everything that you're doing. But if you know the backstory of um what you have, where they came from and where they came from, then you can, have a pretty much idea of what it's gonna look like. Now, you might have a litter and a puppy doesn't look like per se to the teeth look like the mom or the dad. And then you go back and you might see a picture of the grandparents and say, well, they kind of look like that one. But then you might see a picture of a great grandparent and be like, that's who it is. So it's just like with us humans. Think about it. When you have kids, of course your kids are going to look like you. But then you always have somebody in your family. It might not be immediate your mom or your grandmother or whatnot. It could be a great somebody down the line, and they be like, "That's your twin. That's who they look like. They look just like Billy Joe Bob." You know what I'm saying? it's just like that when it comes to dogs. I don't care what it is, but with Rotties, because for one, when they're puppies, they all look the same. They all look the same. It's no different colors. They're all gonna be black and tan, black and tan, black and mahogany, black and rust, whatever you want to call it. They all look the exact same. I don't care how many puppies I pick up right now. They're gonna all look the same. But as they grow, they grow into their own characteristics. They start getting their own look to themselves. So you can't just say, oh, I know, this and that, this and that. You got to do your research. And I know we say that, but it is so true. Again, we don't show our pedigree. We might say we have this bloodline or this bloodline, but going to each and every, some might call us crazy. Some might say, oh, well, they do it over here and they do it over there, such. That's them. This is Big Boss Rockwallers. We're not everybody else. We're going to do what we want to do, how we want to do it. If you don't agree, then that's just your opinion. We cannot get mad about that. But at the end of the day, if you like what we have, and majority of what I know people say, oh, I don't know what you're producing. Like, show me what you're producing. It's proven what we're producing, what they look like. We have production. Now, we have not kept anything from O3. You see what beasts produce. So just because we don't have something from everything that we've bred doesn't mean that we don't know what they look like, because at the end of the day, people send us pictures, little videos all the time. I can show you one right now. This is a Debo son. Sent this today. Sent that today. That's Debo's son, you guys. So that is a production from Debo. Got another picture. Yeah. So we get them all the time. Now, if you follow us on social media, like on Instagram or Facebook, then you will see that we throw pictures out there when we get them. Sometimes we don't post everybody's picture, but we try to post them when we can. And so, yeah, you can see them if you follow us. Now, have I made a video showing every dog that we produce that people send us pictures of? No, I don't. But it's there. The proof is in the pudding. You guys know what we're doing over here. We don't hide anything from you guys. So that's the main thing. So one thing about it, you just have to trust the process and believe in what we're doing over here. If you don't feel comfortable, then that's just that's on you. I mean, we understand. It's no bad blood. We're not gonna take anything away from it. That's just how you feel, and we do understand. Some people just have their personal opinion on certain things, and that's fine. So what's going on, DeMarcio? I did not know that, DeMarcio. I did not know that. Really? If you get a picture of that, you're going to have to send it to me, because that would be very interesting to me. I mean, like, I understand a lot of, think about it. Like, I want you guys to just really think about this, okay? I'm going to ask y'all a question. And this is not even pertaining to Rottweilers. This is just dog breeds in general. I got two questions for you. How do you think they're producing the bullies, the micros, the pockets, the XLs? How do you think that they're producing what you call those fluffy Frenchies? How do you think that they're producing all of this? Don't worry, I'll wait. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I will surely answer it for you, the best of my abilities. Sometimes you have an origin of something. For instance, the pit bull. Pit bull originated from a pit terrier. They took the pit terrier and bred it. Don't get me wrong, I don't know all the ins and outs, but I know a little bit. But they took that and bred it to something, and that created the bully. They took a pit bull and bred it to something else, and that's what created the bully. Now, when it gets into making them all short, and then now you see them like this, of course that's not correct. But to make them small and all that other good stuff, they breed it to English bulldogs. English bulldogs are short, big head, stocky, stuff like that. You got to think about stuff like that. When it comes to, I don't know what they breed that to either to make it long. But I know they take a regular French bulldog and breed it to something that has, I think it's I don't think it's a Pomeranian. I don't quote me. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. So I don't want nobody bashing me saying she don't know, because I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know. But they breed it with something to get that long hair, and then they keep going and going and going and going and going. That's when you start getting problems with the dogs. That's when things start, going the wrong way. With this, you got something pure and it's full-blooded, and you can go to those sites where you can type in a dog's name and pull up the back history, and you can see the family tree. I forget the website where you can actually do that. If that dog is in the system, you can see it. You can pull that up and see where, like, the lineage from however it goes back, or how, whatever. Because I've done it on a few of our dogs, so it's like I know what they have in them, like the great greats and the great greats. Like, I've seen it. You might not find every one that's on the pedigrees, but you can definitely find something. And when you can go back and look at that and see everything and see what they've produced and what their production has produced, it's like, wow. And it's like, well, dang, now I see why this dog looked like this. This where it came from. So, you don't want to, you know, sometimes you got, like I say, I'm just kind of going off the dome or whatnot. But sometimes you gotta mix things up to get what you want. And I'm not talking about crossbreeding them or nothing like that. I'm not talking about that. But you gotta do your research. Some things that you might think might click and it doesn't. All that blood doesn't click with each other. Just because two dogs look good. You want to know the backside of it. But I mean, so far, what we've done, the breedings that we've done, and what we've produced, we are ecstatic with it. It's very good. Again, you're not gonna please everybody, and that's with anything that you do. You're not gonna please everybody, but that's okay. You gotta have tough skin in this business, because everybody's not gonna like what you do. And the proof is in the pudding. When we first started, we got a lot of backlash about this and that, and at first, yeah, of course, it affects you in the very beginning, because it's like, dang, why you coming for me? But at the end of the day, you know, you need your haters. You need that backlash to make you even stronger, and that's what makes you go harder in what you're doing. So, and that's how we look at it. I don't know what happened to my straw, but that's all right. So let me go back. Um, Now I saw a question about we kind of talked about this probably, I think, last year sometime, I believe it was, about the line breeding and inbreds and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get in that tonight. We plan on doing a video explaining our opinion on that at a later date. So I'm not gonna answer that. I know probably y'all done seen that comment or whatnot, but I'm not going to um answer that. people just, you know, over there dreaming. Again, yes. If you're watching, then you know who you are. Puma is Debo's daughter. Yes, she is. Yes, she's Debo's daughter. I don't know, how many times we have to say that, but yes. Okay. Y'all talk to me. I'm just kind of going off. Um, I'm just kind of reading some comments that kind of stood out to me. That we did for the past couple of videos and everything. So if anybody has anything to say, please ask me. I'm just looking at my phone. That's it. That's it. And another thing, if you feel like you guys are gonna have regrets on what you're doing, then obviously don't do it. That's with not just with buying a puppy from us or anything like that. If you have a regret about something, then it's obviously something that you don't need to do. We are not forcing anybody to buy a puppy from us, because at the end of the day, like we always say, we will keep our puppies. I mean, it's not an issue to us. It's not about the money. If you want what you want, then you want what you want. If you like what we have and what we're doing over here, then by all means, you know, do that. But if you have any regrets about it, then that's not something that you need to do. Uh, I, I was gonna ask because I see, a lot of people didn't really kind of grasp hold to that video like we thought you guys were gonna do. But how did you guys like the chicken video where we had it on the line and they were trying to get it and stuff? I know it didn't go as well as we wanted it to go, because that's something that we never done with them. Like when we get them chicken, we just get them chicken. We never had them uh, I know it drives me crazy as well. I do apologize for the smoke detector. Yes, we do got to put some new batteries in them. So just please kind of just don't pay attention to that. I know somebody says something about the smoke detectors in every live that we do or video or whatnot. So I'm sorry about that. Beast Dad is thing. But yeah, you gotta, trust the process. That's with any dog, regardless if you get it from us or not. But mainly, I can only speak on something coming from us. I can't speak on anybody else, because that's not, my business. But you gotta trust the process. When you get these puppies, you guys, for the most part, when you go to these kennels and everything, you getting these puppies between 8 9 weeks, maybe 10 weeks old. So don't expect to see no big, huge, humongous puppy when you get it. You got to think about it. It's only a few. It's weeks old. Um, they're not gonna be this big old huge dog just yet. And then you got to also understand, um, all dogs go through what they call a lanky stage, meaning that they are going up and not as much as out in body frame. So what that process is going through, that process is where that they're getting taller. um all their bones are growing. Their head is spreading out if that's what they're gonna do. Because again, if it's in the genetics, is that's what it's gonna be, regardless. But the head shape is growing, the bones are growing, everything like that is growing. And it's like it's kind of like when you have a teenage boy and they hit that 12, 13 mark, the puberty mark, they go up, or they had a growth spurt where it's like, they were kind of this nice chunky little kid, and this thing, they're slimmer and they're taller than you or whatnot. And it's like, where did this come from? So it's like it's the same thing with dogs. You got to kind of look at these dogs and how they grow and everything like that. In the aspect of a human, everything that we go through, they go through. Only difference is they got four legs, we got two, and they can't talk and we can. So it's like everything they dream, they get sick, they feel sad, they feel happy. Um, they can't clean up after themselves. I mean, that's pretty much that's a dog or a child. Think about, I don't care how old the dog is. They're like kids. You got to clean up after them. You got to do this and do that for them. It's the same thing with them. So you guys got to look at it like that. Don't just be quick to say negative all the time. You can't be negative all the time. You got to look at it in a different perspective. Um, so it's like, you know, you gotta trust the process, y'all. You gotta trust the process and just allow them to grow. And always remember, whether you get a dog from us or you get it from somebody else, or if somebody just give you a dog on the street, make sure you guys stay consistent and keep up with your vaccines for your dog. Make sure, regardless if they're sick or not, they get dewormed every month, at least every month, and just to climb. Even if they're nothing is wrong, stool is good, they're still eating good, you haven't changed anything. Just make sure you keep up with that because it's very important. It's just keeping their health up to date. A lot of people do the rabies shot. If you want to get a rabies shot, if you have a puppy, they can't get their rabies shot until they're 3 months old. So keep that in mind as well. We also said we were gonna see, that's one thing we would provide for them, but when they leave us, they're not old enough for that. They're barely 2 months old. So they can't get that. So that's something that the new owner has to take care of if that's what they want them to do, want them to have. But I mean, it's good to have regardless. Even if your dog stays in the house, it's still good to have it. Our dogs have it. You saw. I don't know if we did a video on when we got all the dogs rabies shots or not. I don't remember. But I mean, it's good to have, especially if you stay like in the country area or even in the city, because it's rats, possums, raccoons, anything that carries those diseases, because they are stray animals. And they can get it to anything. It's always just good to have it, but make sure you guys stay up to date on that. Um, with you guys is dogs, puppies, anything like that. One thing that we when you get a puppy from us, regardless, because we take them to the vet, they get their wellness checks, they get all that good stuff while they're in our care. But one thing that we say, once they leave us, take them to the vet so you know where your dog is at. So your vet will know where your dog is at. Furthermore, is vaccinations and dewormed and all that good stuff. You know, just it's very important. Make sure, especially with Rotties, because um, Rotties have a very sensitive immune system. It doesn't take much to get them sick. Any little thing can cause them to be sick, and it's like, what the heck? What is going on? And I know that's probably common with any dog. I'm pretty sure any dog can catch parvo, any dog can get sick, any dog can catch any other little, things out there. But I know for a fact, because I have them, Rotties can their immune system is very, very sensitive. So make sure, like, when you get these puppies, you guys, I know you want to take them out and let them people see them and all this other good stuff and let them touch them and all that stuff. It's just like when you have your 3-month-old baby, 6-month-old baby, you're not gonna let no anybody walk up to them and touch them. It's germs. You don't know where people's hands been. It's the same thing with these dogs. You gotta keep the same mind frame. Again, it goes back to these are like babies. They're like kids. They can't tell you what's wrong. A kid can say something hurt. They don't know what it is, but they can't talk to you. I don't care how old they get. They ain't gonna be able to tell you what's wrong. So to prevent it, just don't do it. Don't take them to any dog parks. No, like, really, us. I'm gonna tell you, when we got Debo didn't know nothing but the house and the yard until he was about 6 months, and that's because we didn't take him anywhere. He went to the vet, got his little vaccines, got his little worm. That was about it. We didn't take Debo anywhere until he was about 6 months old. Just because, you gotta be cautious. You spend these on these dogs, and you don't want to spend some more money just to take them to the vet to save their life. So you know, we tell everybody this. This is my speech to everybody when they get a puppy from us. If you don't know, even if you didn't get one from us, hopefully this information is doing you some good. But just to be on the safe side, don't take your dog anywhere. Even when you're trying to leash train them, let them hook up, get them a little collar, hook the leash up to their collar, let them walk around in the house dragging the leash in your yard, in the backyard, or whatever the case may be. But don't try to walk them down the street at that young age, because you don't know what has came in contact with where you're walking. You can't see it. And then next thing you know, your dog is acting fine, eating good, poop is good, being normal, and then you got a whole catastrophe on your hands, and you like trying to figure out what happened. So to prevent it, just don't do it. I'm just being real, y'all. You don't want that issue at all. Like I said, we haven't had that issue with none of our dogs, but we've had dogs not a Rotties in the past, but we've had dogs that had got sick. Just just because, even in the yard, because like I said, you don't know what's coming through there. You can't see it, anything like that. Also, you want to make sure you keep everything sanitized from the house to your yard. I know a lot of people laugh at that video from the house where we started it with the 2 kennels. People laughed at us and tried to talk crazy that, oh, he pressure washing the dirt and stuff like that. You dang skippy, excuse my language. You dang skippy, because it's a simple fact. I don't care if I am spraying dirt. I'm going to do what I have to do to keep my dog's area sanitized and keep it clean. If I know I cleaned it, then that's all I can do, regardless if it's dirt or not. Because as y'all know, if you've been following us that long, we just had the kennels. We didn't, they were, the grass had died. You got dogs, your grass gonna die. I mean, it's nothing you can do about it unless you plant those seeds where it just grow. But anyway, yes, that's what we did, and we continue to do that. Even now, now that we've added the boards and stuff like that, this is an everyday thing. It's not a day go by that it does not get done, regardless if it rains, if it's cold, if it's hot. It still has to be done, because that keeps flies away, it keeps the rodents away, it just keeps all the bugs and all the disease that come through. When the wind blow, it carries things. That's how people get sick. Wind not being clean. This is an everyday thing. We don't just go out there and show y'all videos of us cleaning just for the heck of it. This is something that we do every day, regardless if we catch it on film or not. We up every day doing the same thing. It's the same routine, y'all. It's the same routine. So please make sure you keep your area where your puppy is clean. The whole house, apartment, whatever, keep it clean. Also, y'all, I don't care where you at, whether you in Texas, whether you in New York. It's the summertime. It's hot. And I know some people, you let your dog outside to go play, use the bathroom, whatever. Make sure, please, 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 please make sure you keep them cool. If you don't have shade, at least try to wet them. Keep them saturated. If you can have them in the house, put them in the house, but don't try to just stick them in the garage because y'all garage is still bad. It's like being outside in those garages. It's like it's still hot in there. So no, that's still not a good option for your dogs. Even if you got a garage and you got air conditioning in there, okay, that might work. But don't ever leave your dog in the garage, y'all. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. You end up with a catastrophe on your hands. Trust me, you don't want to go through that. Try to keep them as cool as you can. If you don't have outdoor facility, even if you're a kennel and you don't have those big outdoor facilities and stuff like that with air conditions and stuff, try to keep them cool. That's why we have those trees. Regardless, they in the shade. They feel the breeze. They're in, it's cool in the backyard. It is, but these are big dogs. They're not no little bitty chihuahuas and stuff like that. They get hot. They do get hot. And that's why, anytime that we play with them or they get their exercises and stuff like that, we try to do it early in the morning while it's still cool before the heat of the day gets up. Because once the heat of the day gets up, it's no playing for them. We don't do that. We don't do that because of some fact we don't want none of them to overheat from the heat. And they're playing, they're gonna keep playing. They don't, it doesn't matter to them. But to prevent it, we don't need nobody having no heat stroke out there from overheating, trying to play, trying to make a video or whatever the case may be. So if it's not early in the morning or as the sun is going down, going into dark to nighttime, they ain't gonna play that day. So please make sure you guys keep your dogs cool because it's we in the summertime. We got what, 1 more month for this before it actually starts cooling back down. So y'all, please, please, please be careful, okay? Um, you answered your own question, Debo. Yes, we started with 2 dogs that came from Tony Butler. Yes, we did. You really answered your own question. Look, I'm gonna say this again, y'all. You gotta be new. You might not be new. I don't know. And please don't take me off as being, rude or anything. But y'all, everybody has to start from somewhere. I don't care who it is. You buy a dog and you start from somebody. Okay? You start from somebody. We never said that we, magically appeared and had Debo. No, we always expressed that. We will never take that away because that's how we started. So yes, we did start with 2 dogs from Butler Kennel. Debo and Sirach both came from Tony. Also did Beast, but he didn't come to later on down the line. Yes, you're absolutely right, DeMarcio. I know, Miss April. You always tell me they just love him up there. They just love him. and you know, um, every time when we go to our vet, every time we bring a new litter of puppies in, they say, "Oh my gosh, like they just look so big. They're so cute and all this and that." And they say every time they just get better and better and better. And yeah, like these jokers right here, y'all, they done been here before. They done been here before. Like they look totally awesome, you guys. Like we're very, very pleased with them. It's like never a dull moment with them. And now they start to get to that point. Mama milk ain't cutting it. They ready for some food. Their little choppers have came down. Let me see if I can let me see. Here, say hey. And this is a boy. Say hey. You're like, Mama, why you wake me up? I don't know what's going on. Big old joker. Big old joker. Say hey. Say hey. He's supposed to look at the camera. He said, I just want to sleep. You want to go back to sleep? Okay. All right. I'll put you down. Okay. Okay. Oh, come here. Who you grabbing? Who you grabbing it? Who you grabbing it? Who you grabbing it? This one is a female. So, as you can see, I don't care that you mad. I know you was eating. I don't care. And little choppers just came in. Still got puppy breath. Big old fat little girl. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. These little they'll be, how are you gonna be this week? You know. No, they'll be 4 weeks this week, you guys. So this is a 3-week-old puppy. This is a female. So, oh yeah. Proof is in the pudding. Quality is just, we're just gonna, keep going with the quality, you guys. Keep going with the quality. You see how big her feet is, y'all? Look at that. Oh man. She got attitude because she was eating and I took her out. So let me put her back. Yeah, so I ain't gonna bring all of them up because Puma is down there. She's full, and the rest of them are either playing or sleep, and then you got a few of them eating. So, but yeah, you guys, again, I thank you so much for joining in. We got a video in store for you guys. Hopefully I can we can do it and I'll post it tomorrow. If not, then it'll definitely be this week. But we got something fun, exciting in store for you guys. I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be a real video, but it's gonna be like a teaser video, a preview of what we have in store. So I hope you guys like it. Again, thank you for all the love and the support you guys have given us over here at Big Box Rockwilder Kennels. We appreciate it so much. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow my husband on Facebook at A.B. Brown on Facebook. Our Instagram page is Big Boss Rockwilder Kennels. Big with 2 G's, not one. No spaces, no nothing like that. Follow us on TikTok at big_boss_Rockwallers with an S. What else? Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn your post notification bell on all. Keep sharing. Keep telling a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to come join the BBK family, you guys. And hey, again, we thank y'all. We love y'all so much over here. And until next time, y'all keep watching those videos. If you haven't caught up on all the videos, I know we've been throwing them back to back to back. But when you get time, go binge watch them. Watch them from the beginning or just catch up on what you done missed. And until next time, you guys have a safe, prosperous week. You guys take care of your dogs. Love your dogs. Keep showing support. Don't forget about the little guys. And we love y'all and see y'all next time. Have a good night, you guys. Peace, love, and blessings.